right, welcome to One Message in a Bottle Tarot. My name is One, and I am your spiritual advisor. Hello, and welcome back to all my beautiful messengers all around the world in your respective places. I appreciate and love you so very much for every single thing that you do. Number one, being a subscriber, liking my videos, sharing my content, connecting with me in the comments. They said, no, put that on. I said, no, put that on. Connecting with me in the comments because I do love to hear from you. All the love you guys have shown me is very much appreciated. Um, Thank you so much. Thank you for all the positive messages, all that. If you're new here, you're more than welcome to stay and join our psychic family. I would love to have you here. So make sure you lock in and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you don't miss a thing. Also, definitely like this video. Give it a thumbs up. When you like the videos, it helps to put my beautiful, insanely accurate psychic readings out into the world for people to hear and to heal. Also, when you like my videos, it helps to help other people to see the video. Okay, don't be stingy. All right, like the video so other people can see it. I am available for personal psychic readings. You can email me directly, okay, or you can also book through VIP Patreon at a discounted rate. VIP Patreon is where you will find all of the most exclusive, okay, psychic readings that I do not release on YouTube. All right, here. And you can get monthly psychic service and all of your psychic readings through the all access tier. That is included if you want to book your spiritual readings. Now, there's something for everybody there, whether it's politics, pandemic, world predictions, celebrity readings, true crime, K-pop royals, all right? Or again, like I said, I promote the all access tier where you get access to all of my psychic readings, including Zodiac predictions and divine feminine, all across my platforms and everything I upload in VIP. So you don't have to move around to tiers. Well, if I go over here, if you're in all access, you don't miss nothing. Okay. So that's why I tell everybody just head over there. All right. So thank you to those that have upgraded accordingly. Zodiac forecast for February is locked and loaded. So make sure you are in class. This is not anything you want to miss. I don't think anybody should be missing their Zodiac predictions for the next 4 years. Okay. Okay. Make sure you are there. Of course, if you're part of the different tiers, you'll see it. Okay, if it's included in your tier, but make sure you're there. Those are locked and loaded, ready to go. All right, that being said, my psychic readings are for God's purposes only, but let the receipts and records show that I know what the fuck I'm talking about. Receipts, records, and confirmations of my predictions will only be found in VIP Patreon. Point blank and period. All right. There are like 5 years of receipts on the community board. So unless it's like catastrophic or something, I'm just not gonna waste the board space. I'll only want it for super important matters. Okay. All right. So that being said, let's move on to what's on everybody's mind. Fuck around and find out. Trump's golden era. All right. And what does that mean? A lot has been happening in the past 7 days. Okay. I just saw something on X about Steve Bannon. I think that's his name, but he was saying that the goal was for them to overwhelm the system and do so many things here that nobody could really keep up, because it's like you can't catch your breath. They're automatically doing the next thing, the next thing, the next thing, the next thing. Okay. So that's kind of what it feels like. Everybody feels like they're on this roller coaster. I did say buckle up, right? That was the latest prediction, right? Okay. Probably one of the last ones that I put up. I said buckle up, right? And you've been on a ride, okay? And it's only, like I said, 7 days in, right? So I know what the fuck I'm talking about. All right. So that being said, let's get the energy surrounding this golden era. All right. I know different people want different sections, African Americans, what's ahead for Latinos and all that. I just want to get a general. This is almost like an update again, because this is energy that I predicted 2 years prior. They just didn't know who was going to be sitting in the seat, right? But I said it was coming. People was like, yeah. I said, baby, okay. All right. And it all came. from African American to Latino to LGBT. Everything happened. All right, so let's get the oracle energy around this golden era. This fuck around, find out. We know that has been trending for the last 2 years. No, not 2 years. So 2 week or so. All right. All right. Let me make sure I cleanse the deck. Sometimes certain energies try to get in and like overpower, and it's just like, no, baby, we want the truth. We don't want you. We don't want what you think. We won't. Okay. We don't care what you think. We care about the truth. All right. Next caller. Okay. So we're gonna clear the energy. Give me the oracle energy for. Make sure my. Well, he is on the bottom of the deck. Okay, term poison is on the bottom of the deck, but I hadn't shuffled. Okay, but just keep that in mind. I've heard about that, but I've never seen it or something. Give me an oracle energy surrounding. Fuck around, find out. Trump's golden era. I'm hearing keep them guessing because it's taking so long for this oracle to come out, and it shouldn't. I only want one oracle. Okay, so it is poison. Okay, because he came out twice. All right, so poison is the oracle energy for this golden era. Fuck around, find out. Golden era of Trump. And I think it says turmoil. Sometimes the writing on here is so small. Let me see. Yeah, turmoil, emotions, and deep feelings. Okay. Okay. 11. All right. Let's look it up. We can educate ourselves. We both educating. Okay. Because I know, but I don't know. All right. Keywords: turmoil, emotions, deep feelings. Poseidon, is that how you say? Neptune. Okay. Poseidon is the god of the sea. And he rules. Poseidon is the god of the sea, and he rules over all of the oceans and the rivers of the world. He was known for his tempestuous nature. So I guess that's like somebody temperamental. Okay. Tempestuous nature. He carries the trident or the 3-10 fork, which is what the fishermen of the time used, indicating that Poseidon's generosity fed the people. So he is a symbol of abundance too. And, okay, let me just. All right, hello everyone. I wanted to drop in. Okay, I hope everyone is happy, safe, loved, and protected. All right, and just give you some inside details on VIP for those that are new and for those that have been here. Now, a lot of the tiers are self-explanatory: royals, celebrities, politics, K-pop. All right, but there are also additional tiers on there that I feel like a few people are confused about. All right, so you have the all access tier that gives you access to all of my psychic readings across all of my YouTube platforms. All right, and in VIP. Now, there is a spiritual guidance, okay, tiers. You are able to book your own monthly
personal psychic counseling, all right, through VIP. That gives you access a tier of 1 psychic reading. The advanced tier is up to 3 psychic readings a month. Of course, you still get all of the access to the psychic readings, the zodiac predictions, all right. The perk is you get spiritual guidance monthly from me on a subject and topic of your choice.
Okay. I'm like, girl, why am I struggling? Even with the glasses on, I'm like, throw some ink on here. All right. In a card spread, Poseidon represents deep feelings and emotional turmoil. Okay. The closer this card is to your personal card, the more likely this turmoil is something that you are currently experiencing, feeling overwhelmed or like you're drowning in your circumstances. Is not usual when this card appears. Okay. It is a sign you need to process your emotions rather than avoiding or repressing them. There are many ways you can do this, such as journaling or therapy. Girl, not them saying we gonna need therapy, child. Okay. They say everybody gonna be in therapy. All right. Talking things through with a trusted friend is also an option. Do you bottle up things or squash down your feelings? If so, this card is telling you that needs to stop. Expressing your emotions is good for you. Now is the time to let your feelings show. Ask for help if you need it. Cry when you need to. If you are angry about something, then express your anger to the person or the people concerned. Holding on to it won't do you any good in the long run. If you're feeling like you're in the midst of a tidal wave of emotions, ride the wave. Trust that the tide will soon turn and you will find yourself in. Baby, it's giving upheaval. It's giving emotional upheaval. Okay. Much like what people are already experiencing with the deportations and the family and all. Okay. So if we talk about the next 4 year, it'd be much of that. Okay, be a very emotional, turbulent time. So you might as well just feel your feelings and feeling. When people feel their feelings, things can get uh turbulent. Okay, we know the ocean is calm and until it ain't. Okay. So for me, it's just like I don't. I said buckle up, right? Okay. Because a calm ocean is serene, and this when it's not, ships sink and break up, and people get lost at sea, and all of that. Okay, an emotional America that could go left very very fast. You understand what I'm saying? Here, people do crazy things when they're emotional. If you think about it, right? Everything that's like one of the most is good if you have control, but if you don't, right? So give me the energy. Give me some things we can expect. Okay, during this. Uh, let's start with fuck around, find out. Okay, fuck around, find out. All right, because that's what a lot of his constituents, I guess they call it, or whatever his followers or whatever are saying. All right, as people are getting deported or the various he's doing a lot of executive orders and his base. Okay, thank you. His base. All right. Are saying that kind of like an aha. I told you, like, get him. Okay. Okay. So we have the number 13. Okay. Here. Yeah. Uh-huh. All right. So number 13. And then we have dryer. Well, the picture don't matter. It's kind of like lunch. So um there is an energy of separating the wheat from the tare. Okay. Right? But it depends on who is determining who is wheat and who is tare. Okay? If you think about, when you put your clothes in the dryer, it tears off all the lint, right? But sometimes it ruins your clothes, right? Because like you need this, you need that. That's kind of what I'm getting here. All right. Let's clarify this 13. And something that gets everywhere or kind of throws a lot of dust when you go to grab it, it kind of separates. Here, think of like a powder or something. So it's kind of the energy. I don't know. It depends on what's behind this 13. All right. And I don't want to be here forever. It's giving something that's going to be done away with, but it's cause and effect, okay, is what I'm hearing. Queen of Wands. Be superficial things. 6 of Swords. Hierophant. Queen of Swords. Ace of Swords. So their personal truth. Okay, here. It may be good for them. It could be bad for you. It depends on who believes what. I do know they're very, very passionate about removal of whatever they deem is not good. Again, it's the energy is like that of a dryer. It's supposed to remove all the bad stuff. And that's what you want, right? I'm hearing something that's for your own good, or they're saying this is for your own good. All right. But this Hierophant energy is also giving me that there are certain interests that may be giving gifts or donations, okay, to have people with agenda giving donations to have those things fought out in the legal system. Okay, 6 of Swords with this Ace of Swords. Uh, heavy on the extreme ideologies, extreme religions. Okay, here. This may be is church and state. I don't know. There's something here about religion. All right, here and the 6 of Swords. I don't know if they're going to outlaw the. Okay. I don't know if they're gonna outlaw other religions. Maybe they say the Christianity is the law of the United States or something like that. That's what it's given. All right, with this Queen of Wands and this 6 of Swords, because 6 of Swords is moving to a peaceful place. Okay, here one nation under God. Hierophant, Queen of Swords, the law. Ace of Swords, the truth, and standing on and blocking LGBT energy. Also, yeah, 8 of Wands here, and 5 of Pentacles, leaving them out in the cold. Okay, 5 of Wands, 5 of standing on that. Yeah, 7 of Wands, blocking. So they mean that. Okay, so something's going to be put into law. Specifically having to do with religion. Hell, they might just ban LGBT. Okay, I don't know, which is weird to me because I'm like, okay, but y'all got a bunch of men in powerful places that are portraying themselves as women. So I don't understand that. It's kind of I don't understand the double standard there. Okay, and that may be why this backfires. Because it's like if you're gonna do it, then do it. You can't do it for other people, but then don't do it for your group. You know what I mean? That's kind of okay. If you're gonna say we're banning LGBT, we're banning trans, they're not allowed here, X, Y, and Z, but you have whole ass celebrities that are pretend women that are actually men, okay, and in government position, you know what I mean? If you're not outing everybody, if you're either you're gonna make a clean sweep, like dryer lint, you're gonna take it out and you're gonna separate. Okay, you're saying this is good, this is bad, right? And then you clean your lint tray and then you throw that away. All right. So if that is the action and that's what you're doing, but you only do that for a certain group and you don't do that for everybody, because the Hierophant is saying it has to be everybody. Okay. All right, that's why Putin went home, homeboy, homegirl, I forgot their name, went over there, got caught with the weed and all of that. They made him cut out the dreads because they was like, no, you are what you, okay, go back and watch that reading. I can't think of their name right now. But it's the basketball player, the WNBA that went over there, got caught, and they locked them up. All right, and they cut the dreads off because they said, you can't, no, you be who you are. Okay? We ain't doing all of that over here. You ain't finna lie. It's kind of like that, right? So if you're going to do it, then do that, right? But if you try to play both sides, I see it going very, very badly, very, very quickly. All right, something about religion, something about, again, LGBT here. All right, I could already see that I'm gonna have to do an extended of this, and so be in VIP or be in members. Okay, I've given you guys options, whatever you're comfortable with. All right, so this the part 2, the extended of this. The next 4 years, something like that. That will be in VIP and members. All right. Yeah, dark rooms and worms. This is opening a can of worms. Okay, so a period is going to get real dark. Again, emotional. Okay, a very okay. It's opening a can of worms, and then the energy gets real dark. Religion, extremism. You think about back in the day with the kings. Okay, and it was like the bishops or the right hand man or whatever their name is, whatever. And they were saying like, this is law. You couldn't praise or you couldn't do this, and if you didn't, then people had to be killed. So it's kind of given like that. I don't know how bad it can be, but I feel like it'll be bad if if they try to like play both sides. Yeah, inequality, right? Inequality. All right, and then we say that a lot for all of those. We say that a lot for that's for everything. LGBT, black people, disabled. Okay, so let's clarify this equality. A dark period, dark times. Okay. Opening can of worms, clarify inequality. Yeah, King of Swords. So heavy. He talked a lot about weaponizing the justice system. I can tell you the justice system is gonna be, yeah. Okay, get the fuck up out of here. King of Swords with this Ace of Cups. Also, all right, here. So pushing a lot of people out, using the law to push a lot of people out. All right, here. And also, because he is a Gemini too, with this King of Swords and this Nine of Cups, all right, it's kind of getting like putting a target on his back. Also, a lot of people, because everything is happening so fast and nobody's kind of able to kind of get a grip, and this, energy of inequality, all right, I feel like that also puts a target on his back. All right, if we gotta go, you gotta go too, type deal. All right, so King of Swords, Eight of Cups, Nine of Cups, yeah, Lover's card, yes, baby. Okay, here, and the Six of Pentacles. It's gonna be a lot of people looking to get their lick back. Okay, here, Seven of Pentacles, and we are reaping what? Prince of Wands, action, fate, magician, high priestess, empress, emerald, ten of circles. Yeah, so I see LGBT or something like that being done away with, period. All right. Here, man and law, man and woman. Okay, the genders and marriages. So they will probably revoke that, turn that around. Marriages will only be allowed between men and women. Point blank and period is what this is looking like. That is the desire. All right. And if you don't like it, you can go. Okay. Here, if you don't like it, you can go. Basically, all right. This is what we doing. All right. Here, so yeah, reversing some things. Okay, funding, transgender funding, all of that. Okay, you want to be like, nope, you can't do none of that. You can't just, you are whoever you say you are. Period. We ain't going back. You can't change your fate. It is what it is, and making that the law. Period. Man and woman, the empress and the emperor. All right, only being recognized as families. So it's giving whatever was recognized before will no longer be recognized when it comes to LGBT. They may even go down to like rights, insurances or something like that. Kind of is what that's giving. All right. More fuck around, find out. Trump's golden era. Predictions, fuck around and find out. Trump's golden era. So this says bugs in your food, and this was in reverse. So, food administration. Now, that could be Art. What's his name? RFK Jr. Okay. Reversing that, then it may be. Maybe that means increasing food safety. That would be good. We'll clarify with the tarot. Okay, because right now the food is I believe they allow a certain amount of particles, which is absolutely disgusting. I remember my papa worked for them, and we was eating peanut butter, and he was like, they allow a certain amount of bugs, and what I'm like, what? He was like, yeah, girl, and I'm like, no, and he just went on. He's like, I stopped right. I mean, I still eat peanut butter, even though I'm kind of allergic. But yeah, he said, yeah, girl, they allow certain. I'm like, no, He was like, I didn't seen it. I'm like, what? He like, yeah. Shout out to Papa. Okay. But yes, restrictions or something. Revamping. Somebody said that it's bad right now, though. Okay. The regulations, the FDA, Food Drug Administration, here sanitary. There's something like that. That could be good or bad. Blessing. Missing your exit, missed opportunity. Maybe toilets overflow. Yeah, something that's out of control. They may get in there and just see it's just so bad. And again, dark water. So there's really dark energy. All right. Novocaine, never wearing something about drugs. I feel like food tampering, food contamination. All right. Weight gain. All right. Here. Hair. Our food is disgusting, baby. Okay. Sometimes they say, well, it's better. Yeah. And tracking your personal information. Okay. So AI and tracking is going to take a really, really, we are a surveillance state. We are a surveillance government. Okay. I told you that my first video of my personal testimony about what I've been going through. All right. For the past 20 years as a target individual. I really try not to claim that, but it just is what it is. I'm a Gemini, so it's like this. Okay. But tracking your personal information, it really, you are okay. They know everything, every clock, like more than you would, like if you knew you, I don't know. Okay. Um, okay, you might, I don't know. Like that you can't handle it, and then they haven't, but they're about to tell you. All right. If you knew how much, you got them smart TVs in the rooms with your kids and all of that. They're okay. You dressing and doing, look, trigger warning. Okay. But you got them smart TVs and all that over your home. Is the TV is not off when it's off, baby. Okay. It's just not. Okay. They make all the corruption. Hopefully they turn that around specifically. Okay. But look for that. Just real dark times as far as being tracked. Okay. Here, and there's something about the food, the contamination. When they do get in there and they do look at it, it's just disgusting. Okay. The drugs that maybe the animals, the whatever they put in the food, pesticides, things. I think they just took out the red whatever dye or something that's in my Cheetos and cheeses. Okay. Here I had some the other day, and Cheez-Its. I eat this specific brand of cheeses, and I ate it, and it didn't taste the same. So I don't know. I don't know if they did something to it because of who I am, or maybe God just took the taste out of my mouth because like this is not good for you. But either way, here, when they start releasing about the food, like you're okay, maybe everybody be skinny. Everybody ain't gonna want to eat nothing, okay? Because it's disgusting. Like there's something so deep and so embedded. Okay, clarify this energy with the tarot. Something deep and embedded. Trash, toilet. This like it says toilet and hair in your drink. That's disgusting. Okay, so debris and human. Okay, and but okay, the food, baby. Okay, like okay, you ain't gonna want to eat nothing. All right. Period. Okay, yeah, high priestess that's going to be released that information is going to be released. Yes, that they're poisoning us through the food system. It is the reason for all of our problems, all of our ailments, early death. Okay, there's something about this because there's a child here. Something about early death. Also, water. Okay, which is essential for life. And then we saw dark water. The oracle is poison, and I said poison. So the water system and the waters being poisoned. Okay, I think the RGFK is personally attending to that. They're supposed to get the lead out of the system, but when all of this information is released, you will find out that all the governments, presidents before, they've been slowly poisoning us, killing us to death. Okay, it's all going to come out. All right, here, and a lot of it is too far gone. All right. But this could result in lifestyle changes, okay, or just the message that yes, this is bad, this is horrible, but it's not too late. You can start today. You can turn this around. All right. Here, and so RJFK Jr. is leading the charge on that. And I did a reading on him. And as far as that, his energy is, he's had decent energy. I like him. All right. So that's a good thing. We need people that are looking out for us, making sure the food that we eat is clean, that it's nutritious. There's no reason that other countries are able to have Asia. We should be living just as long as them other people. And we don't, because we live in a country that prioritizes capitalism and consumerism, and we're just commodities. We're just things to be used. All right. And the medical industry, if we're all healthy, they can't make their money. There is no money in the cure. Right. But if we have good food, clean water, and all of that, then we can turn it around. We can live longer. We can be here for our kids. We should not be as sick and as fat and as whatever as we are, but we are because our food is poison. Our food is tainted. Okay, so so far it's giving the fuck around. It's giving heavy. Okay, look for heavy. A lot of laws being passed. So if that's something you want to be paying attention to. I think they show the little hearings on C-SPAN or whatever. Okay. And there's a lot of things going out. So you just might, if you got one of them multiple TVs, you might just want to keep that on and keep your third eye on the laws that are being passed, because there are a lot of, laws being passed, information coming out. All right. I'm going to do one more. We got 9 of Swords. Yeah, a lot of people are going to be losing their minds about these laws. Okay, heavy anxiety, heavy emotion. All right, loss of sleep. We got 2 contract cards, which to me again, that's like laws, things, putting executive orders, partnerships, 4 of Swords. It may seem bad at first, and that's what anything good. You get the bad news, and then the doctor tells you, well, this is what we got to do if you got a good one. Here to make it better, or this is what can get you on the path here. All right. So we got 2 of Cups, 4 of Swords, 3 of Cups, Empress, and okay, they truly believe. I mean, he truly believes this is the way. Okay, here, 3 of Cups, Emperor, Empress, and the 9 of Pentacles to get Americans independent. All right, 10 of Swords, 6 of Wands to victory, justice. It's just gonna hurt. Okay, at first, it's not gonna feel good. All right, a lot of people have anxiety, but it's kind of those things. It looks really bad. Okay, it looks really bad until you get to the other side of it. So it's gonna feel okay. You're gonna be like this. All right, but let's see. Give me one more. I will always love you, bodyguard. Playing in the background. Shout out to Whitney Houston. All right, a lot of singing. So a lot of I feel like the cover is gonna be pulled back on a lot of things. A lot of things gonna be exposed. Corruption, especially things that are harming Americans. Yeah, strangers and phobias. There's something about dark. Okay, so I keep seeing dark, dark, dark. I don't know if that's going to be some type of grid, okay, or grid going down. Okay, dark rooms, dark basements. It could be something exposed by about torture or a trigger warning. Sorry, because I see dark basements and dark water and something else was dark. Okay, here. Some bad's coming. I don't know. Somebody did something really bad, and it's gonna come out. This could be trafficking, also. Okay, rescuing the trafficked kids. Yeah, and just those methods. Okay, is worse than you can ever believe. That being exposed, we have overpopulation. Here, overpopulation efforts and methods. The things that they did, and probably the food was part of that. All right, executive orders and laws. Yeah, something's bad. The depths. Okay. Um, it's giving whistleblower energy, but it's kind of giving me. I'm getting a real sick feeling here, but it's kind of giving me just how far they went. Okay. To the methods that they use to control population control. Okay, here, definitely marriages. Okay, being overturned. Roller coaster for sure. Okay, like it's not all right. It's, um, uh, and maybe even some measures that feel like downright bullying. Okay, here. There could be something with dementia, Alzheimer's, ADHD, autism. Okay, yeah, like everything. Like, okay, and there's something about the water. All right. Here, that's just not good at all. I feel like when we find out what's in the water, it's gonna be bad. What's in the food, it's gonna be bad. Um, and so the ridicule and all of that may be propaganda just a little bit again, because they he repelled a lot of the federal grants, and people were like, oh my god, he's stealing your food stamps, he's stealing Medicaid and all this and this and this and this, and it turned out it wasn't that. Okay, they'll see in the upcoming months, but he was just like, no, this is for other stuff. All right, I keep seeing two of cups, and so it seems like they kind of want your trust in this. They're very passionate about these things they're about to put into order, but also the people that linked up. Okay, these people that joined forces to harm us through our food and harm us through our water. Okay, it's a very, very, very dark place, stuff that you just wouldn't even imagine, and they're going to expose it. I really do. I feel they're going to expose it, how far they went to curb population. We got the King of Cups energy. All right. Prince of Wands on the bottom of the deck. Nine of Cups. Okay. King of Pentacles here. Princess of Cups. Okay. Five of Wands. Magician. Two of Swords. I would say get your therapist, or find you a church where you're going to be fed, or whatever personal practices, holy practices that you have, therapy, book the vacation, stock up on your anxiety medications or whatever methods that you use, learn about grounding, already start educating yourself about holistic health, okay? um, because the things that they're about to be exposed about what they've been doing, how they've been hurting Americans through our food, through our water systems, through the pharmaceutical, through the drug systems. Okay, I'm about to go. Yeah, hurting people, and then behind that is airborne diseases. We have exams, and so it's like testing, illegal testing, which I talked about in my testimony on the video. Okay, illegally experimenting, illegally testing on people. Okay, uh, putting these things, knowing that they were going to make us sick, knowing that they were going to give us diseases, disorder, and chaos. Okay, for sure. All right, there's something about the drones. There's this mummy energy. And so if you know about mummies, they it's like a freeze dry type of energy. So there's something about, there may be something about that with the food and how the food reacts in the body. Yeah, for mold. Okay. Here. So yeah, and becoming sad, anxiety, depression, suicide, heavy on the suicide. Okay. Here, don't. But I can't, I just can tell you the things that you're going to find out are going to make you feel absolutely hopeless and taken and just hurt. All right. Cyber terrorism, again, something that could be something with the blackout. All right. So I feel like that's why the oracle was put Poseidon. Okay. Here is going to hurt before it gets better, but just try to prepare yourself emotionally, yeah, for everything this. Okay. And they're going to try, who is the devil. Okay. Again, information comes out and then they automatically demonize it. That could be by design. And so it's going to be hard for you to distinguish. Is the devil the people trying to cover up what they have done by villainizing, who's there presently, and if it's not what it seems? Or is it the opposite? Okay. That the new administration, I'm hearing the devil is in the details. The devil is in the details. So, like I said, have that C-SPAN or the Congress channel or whatever the fuck. All right. We got this King of Cups. I'm hearing because I love you. All right. So it's kind of that energy when your parents, you be like, I'm doing this for your own good. And you're like, what? Okay. You're like, what? But uh I feel like every grounding method, your spiritual, you're gonna need it. You're going to need it because they're gonna expose what they've been doing to you guys, and it's heartbreaking, it's heart wrenching, it's disgusting. Here, whole pile of shit. All right, a lot of diseases coming out. All right, just dirty, just filthy. The underside of tables. Okay, like just dirty, disgust. I can't even, like, I'm getting just chills. So just please prepare yourself. That's what I have for you. Again, the part two of this, because we have to look into the different sectors of how it will affect various cultures. Black people, Latinas, etc. And people are like they're deporting everybody, but what about the German, the Irish, and all of that? We'll look into all of that. Okay, that will be part two. So make sure you're in members or VIP. Okay, for those, and we'll put out a preview. All right, love you guys. Bye.